Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. You see that title and thumbnail, so come on in, grab a seat, and let's get started. So it's been a little minute since I've talked about the Jacksons of Atlanta, but I just felt like I had to get this off my chest. So I'm talking about the Feeling Baby Kick for the First Time video. Before I get started, haven't y'all noticed that their videos like alternate? First she has the red hair, then she has the black hair. So they're like mixed matching videos. Now we all know, if we've been watching, that they, record videos weeks out, probably a month or two out. So, some videos are a little more recent and then the others are old. But yeah, so the beginning of the video, the babies were in the high chairs already, and I'm just like, are those their, seats? Do you use that for their seats when they need to sit down? It's like I feel like that's a restraint type of a situation going on. Like, I don't want y'all running around, so I'm gonna put y'all in these high chairs. Like, I don't know, that was just too much. But I'm just a little perturbed, I guess you could say, because all the babies seem like they're a little bit delayed. They kept saying that Miles won't stop talking. Like, she said that in a few videos. Miles just does this and he says that he won't stop talking. And it's just interesting that the fact that when they turn on that camera, that boy ain't saying nothing. And it's just like, maybe he might be a little delayed as well. I'm starting to think that's just the type of kids they produce. Like, maybe it's like in their genes, that something is going on to where their children are just a little bit delayed. And in the video, like, you can tell, like always, that the kids are being coached. Marcel continues to basically like just stare and smile. And he only repeats what his dad or his mom says, like, hey, what are we doing today? And he's just standing there smiling. And then they have to say, museum? And then he's like, museum. So it's like a lot of repetition. I feel like for them to be almost 5 years old this year, right? And they don't really, form their own sentences. Now, the excuse they use is that when we turn the camera on, they get a little shy and they don't want to say anything. And I call bullshit. I call bullshit. I don't think that's the case. I think it's also interesting that they only mention Justin Jr.'s autism, but I swear something is going on with all of them. And this is not to bash or anything like that. I'm not the type to bash nobody's babies. But I'm more so like worried about their lack of concern for the others, because like I said, they only mention Justin Jr.'s autism, but I definitely feel like Marcel has something going on as well. And I think it would be a shame for them to just neglect that. Like, if he needs help, get that boy some help, so he can thrive and do well, just like Justin Jr. is doing. I have seen, more of a progress with Justin Jr. And, that makes me happy, because when it comes to these babies, like, listen, we all watched the Jacksons of Atlanta basically for them kids. So, just to see them doing well and thriving and just being happy children, I think that's all that matters for all of us. So, that's just my biggest concern. So, yeah, they took the babies to the aquarium, and, when they walked in, like, if you go back to the 11:47 mark, you'll see like all of them just walking in together. And, to me, it just seems like they're very much capable of handling all them babies. But, I guess they just refuse to, which kind of baffles me, because like I said, this is a family channel. So how do y'all got a family channel, but the main focus is y'all going out to eat and y'all taking trips? It's not really giving much family. It's giving wife and husband, which should be on Justin and Mahogany's channel. But they don't put it on there because that channel doesn't bring in a whole bunch of views. And quite honestly, Jacksons of Atlanta, for them to have almost 200K subscribers, their views are pretty low as well. So this is another reason why I think they clickbait a lot. But the aquarium was cool. It was nice to see the babies out and about. Sarah was there helping them. So then we get to the sea lion show, and they said, the first 2 rows are the splash zone. Where do you think baby Miles was? He was in the splash zone. Y'all sitting in the 3rd row, but y'all put a baby in a car seat in the 2nd row. to where he could get splashed by this water. So then he ended up getting splashed and he just starts spazzing out. To me, it's just like, y'all do too much and y'all ignorant. Like, Sarah could have sat her ass up front, but I guess they wanted like the most perfect angles. It's all about content with them. That's what I believe it was. After that, they took the babies out to eat. And that's what, like the second time in a month. So like, kudos to them. Like, they're actually starting to take the babies out a little more, which is, you know, I'm loving that. So that was pretty much the end of that video. It was cute or whatever. But I did want to address the Mother's Day video. I kept seeing you guys comment about that. And I honestly feel like Justin needed some parenting classes. I've been felt like that. But in this video, when I tell you I was pissed. Initially, you could see that he didn't really want to go down that slide. He seemed upset, probably ready to go home. But this man forced it, pulling him up them damn stairs. And essentially just pushed him down the slide like a big ass bully in a park. And I don't think it was funny at all. Like, I really don't. And the baby hit his head and everything. Like, come on, sir. Like, Justin already gets on my nerves, but that really pissed me off. Like I said, I don't really watch every single video that they post because I know it's going to be some BS. But I definitely saw you guys commenting about that. And yes, it was pretty freaking disgusting. So then they went shopping for Mahogany's Mother Day gift. And, you know, when I saw that, I'm like, okay, you know, he's out with the kids by himself. I feel like they don't do that often. Like, a lot of the times when they go out, it's always them two and the baby. Why can't she stay home with the baby so you don't always have to leave the kids with the sitter? And one of y'all, you know, be big, be grown, be mature, like you got this, be an adult, and go get whatever y'all need by yourself. Like, why does it always have to be husband and wife to go get something? Maybe they think they Jay-Z and Beyonce, and maybe Justin is like the security for them. I don't really know, but it's like, y'all don't always need to go together to get a few things from Walmart. Like, y'all doing too much. And I noticed, like, the first thing they picked up was a bag of frozen nuggets. Now, I'm just like, damn. Like, these kids literally eat nothing but hot dogs and frozen nuggets. And I'm still trying to figure out how it was the worst Mother's Day ever, because that was the title of the video. But again, that's clickbait. That's what they do. But yeah, so I'm finna wrap this video up because, like I said, it's not really much to talk about with them. They really don't have much going on. But comment down below. Let me know if you guys have been watching the content, what you think about it. Did you notice anything? Let's talk in the comments. And on your way out, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.